swear. That's all I ever do anymore. Anyway, so I am taking a break because while I was dusting myself with copious amounts of glitter, I had seen a cop. Followed by the cop was a CPS worker because Lex told her counselor, who in return, oh my god, there's glitter everywhere, called CPS on us again. Not again, because she's never done it. But CPS was called on us again, kind of situation. Because Lex is letting on that we fight all the time, which is incorrect. Yes, we had a fight this last weekend. It was a big fight. It wasn't punching, hitting, end-all, beat-all brawl. But she tends to let on like it was. And so they called, which I want them to do their job. If I just read a story on Instagram, Snapchat. It was Snapchat. I never remember what's what. About a gentleman murdering 5 of his children. That scares me. Sending my children to school scares me. Because there could be a shooter and I would run into the school. I would be that parent because I would want to find my children. I would probably be that parent that would run in with her gun. Stuff like that scares me. And for them to show up was no big deal to me. He was like, well, I don't want her to get in trouble, or them. Maybe he said them. I was like, they're not going to be in trouble. That would be ridiculous. But the fact that you're telling me this indicates that that is something that is real and does happen. He's like, unfortunately. I was like, no, my concern is you showing up to someone's house that it isn't warranted, like the kids are fine, and you not having the resources to go to a home where the child ends up getting murdered, which we have had in this town. And it was over a video game. It's just stuff like that scares me. And my kids are in no danger in any manner. It's like warmer today. I don't even know what the temperature is. Okay, this person in front of me just keeps acting like they're gonna go, but then never goes. Oh, it's 70. So yeah, I wasn't thrilled, but not enough. When she walked back in the room, I was like, exaggerating again, are we? She goes, no, you guys fight all the time. And she goes, you guys never see eye to eye. And all she did was tell me about arguments. Well, you argue all the time. I was like, there's a difference in arguing and fighting. I was like, 2 different things. We're not screaming. And I told the CPS worker, because I knew it was Lex, I said, if I talk to my daughter like this, she believes that she's being screamed at. You can't raise your voice. Lex is really a tender kind of soul. She takes everything personally. Like when she was going shopping for a bathing suit, that poor girl, she is beautiful. She thinks she's a hippo. So when she was getting larges, it wasn't the right size for her. So I went and got the next size up. There is one that I didn't find all that appropriate, but the color was really pretty on her. And it was one, what I didn't find appropriate is zips down to the belly button. And I don't want that. And so, as soon as I can get my hands on it, I'm going to take a couple stitches into it. So she can't unzip it. me I was fat. I was like, Joni was there. I never once said she was fat. And so, yeah, it's just one of those situations. And I'm sure they have to talk to Anthony before the case is closed kind of situation. There was no need for a game plan. But unfortunately, this counselor has seen her 3 times. Guess what? My husband and I can argue all we want. It's not going to hurt the children kind of situation. And so I'm just, it is what it is. I'm more irritated with the counselor. You don't know her well enough to know if she's lying in this case. And I wouldn't say lying, but embellishing. I may not make it to my husband's work on time. So yeah. But back to the copious amounts of glitter. So I'm making this little like corsage like thing. It'll go around Yedene's belly. And I gotta measure it to her. And I might actually just put it on her and would stitch it on her tomorrow. But it's adorable. The ribbons are all the colors we have except for white, which, oh, I don't care. I need to go get a white flower because the middle, and I should have grabbed it. Anyway, the middle just doesn't look pretty to me. And so, and that'll finish it off because I don't think I have a jewel to put in the middle. I have a heart somewhere. I'm gonna have to look. And then, cupcakes. What do 48. I think I have almost 100 cupcakes. But I think an almost 100 is going to have to be good enough because I am frustrated with the whole situation. I am excited for it, and I am not looking forward to it at the same time. I am not a people person. I'm not a hey, look at me person. And so I'm helping host this. There are the games, the 3 games I picked, very basic, simple. Anybody can get it. Because I don't want like a complicated game. The only thing that is complicated is the measuring one with yarn. Because you don't want to offend the pregnant lady. But Joni was like, well, you're gonna have to explain how to play this game, and I was like, it's really simple. Like, there is no explanation for it. And then I will need a timer. And so all the little bits of the corsage, which I glued hot glue to the tip of my finger, and I had to suck it up because I was trying to get 2 pieces together. Talk about not thrilled. So I have a blister at the very tip of my finger going underneath my nail. Ouch. And I have glue still under my nail. So yeah, fun stuff today. Tomorrow I will frost the cupcakes, and I got edible glitter to go on top, and I will be doing the 5 colors, 6, 7 colors, I'm going to try, of the color, because I was going to do like white frosting and then use rainbow sour candies and make a rainbow with that, and it would go kind of, unicorns, rainbow kind of theme. And we vetoed that to use that stuff for something else. My ears are popping. And so I forget there's stuff in my car. Glass just rattled. My whole car is full, except for these 2 front seats. I realized even if I wanted to, my kids couldn't have gone with me. Anyway, so yeah. Nothing like driving thinking you're alone and hear rattling in the back. Might go home and see if I can find the heart. It's got little crystals. It was supposed to go on my wedding dress. Never got around to it. And what have you. I'm just like, you know how you have a million things on your mind and you just don't know which one to focus on? I'm hoping one of these days in the next 10 years I'll get all of the craft herpes off of me. Because I even had it in my ear. Like, right here and right in here. I was like, I really didn't, just take that and fling it around my head. I stood up and, lots of glitter fell off me. I was like, that's ridiculous. That is an understatement. I'm gonna go grab my husband. I'm gonna go get coffee. Oh, and then I got in my car. The coffee I bought Joni yesterday. Oh no, she bought him yesterday. Was here. It does not look pretty. I was like, you would think it winked at me. It's not that warm yet, thank God. And now I'm hitting every red light. So hopefully my husband thinks to call me before he leaves, because if not, I'm going this way and he's not going to be there. But most of the time, yeah, because he should be getting off. Should be is the key word here. That does not mean he's getting off. Oh, I started saying, dude, my husband can't call me because I don't have a phone. I do. I lied. I just put that upside down. So tomorrow I will also be doing pictures. Lexi's official day at the pool is tomorrow. I wonder if she ever figured out where her bathing suit is. Not where is. They were supposed to order them.
Phone ready.
Call Alexi.
Calling Alexi. Work, is this correct?
Yes.
Phone signal strength is low. Calling.
Yeah, because... Why T-Mobile? Why have? Did you ever get your work uniform?
I get it the first day.
Okay, you were telling me you didn't even order it, or you weren't sure that it had gotten ordered even. Okay.
Oh no, I texted Mallory that night.
What time are you working?
I have to work all day tomorrow, which means I don't know, you have to print out my thing, but I believe that I have to be there by 8.
Okay, get on my ass when I get home, and then I will print it off, okay? What? None of that is English, Alexi. Pooh Bear. What?
You know my cat? What? No, my cat's in my room. What the? Pooh Bear's right here. What the hell? Why should I say Pooh Bear?
Lex, I have no idea what you're giggling about.
Xander got so angry, he actually pulled out a chunk of his hair.
What's he on? The Switch?
He's on the Switch.
Stay in that front room with him. Alright, I'll be back. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh my gosh.
Phone call completed.
So I got Anthony's Father's Day gift yesterday. I don't know, all days running together for me. Had the kids sign the card. And I swear all I did was clean the ottoman to put it on the table. But on a happy note, there's so many leftovers from the barbecue. Oh, the 2 times I have barbecued that we have leftovers. Yesterday, I made some bomb pasta. So Anthony and I had gone Monday, and I'm not even sure it was this week, to go pick up his car from Tri-Cities. And so we had dinner, and I don't know that he's ever been to Olive Garden, so we went because I like Olive Garden. And so it's like 5 or 6 strands he pulled out. Anyway, so I took Anthony, and I had gotten, and I don't remember what it's called, but it's got like bell pepper, pasta, I think it was penne, chicken, but the chicken had like breading around it. It was actually really gross. And like cloves of garlic, roasted garlic. Oh my god, it was so good. So I duplicated it. I cut up 2 steaks and did whole garlic in some butter and olive oil. Let that cook for a little while I was doing the pasta, and then I tossed in, actually I did some onion also, and then I tossed in the steak, and then topped it up with the pasta. I just did spaghetti noodles. Oh, Joni and I both went back for seconds, and I felt like such a pig, but it was really good. And so might do that again tonight. I don't know what the deal is. I know I think after 5 or 6 we're supposed to be able to get into the church so we can take decorations. So everything that's in my car will be taken at that point. But hopefully she got the stuff delivered to her sister that was due at 3, because instead of fabricating with like fondant or molding chocolate, I bought the unicorn head, ears, eyes, the whole 9, and so her sister was gonna do some really pretty swirls, like the one tip, and it caught, if you do it in a circle, it looks like roses. She's gonna do that from the top tier down the second one, and then the third one will be just the whole cake bottom will be that, and so it should be really pretty. But we have to set up, get ready, and the whole 9. And then tomorrow I have to make rice for the party, because the cake was the most important thing. So we wanted her sister to focus on that solely. And so I took over the rice. No one really knew how to do the beans. And so